Okay.
Yes, it's the first day of June.
Yep.
So yes.
Well, not first day, but first stream. Although tomorrow will be the
Oh,
first
where's
day
my
of the
mic?
Phineas and Ferber Bible.
Oh, sorry, my mic. You can't hear me. My mic.
I can hear you. Now I can't. Eric? Uh, we'll be right back on Nickelodeon. Yikes. We will be right back on Nick Jr. Moment.
All right, my mic is working now.
If you don't know what I said, I was just making fun of how I was the only one in the stream when it was supposed to be your stream, just being like it's a we will be right back at moment from Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon.
True.
Like seriously, it was a we will be right back on Cartoon Network ad moment. A we will be right back on Disney Channel, Disney Junior, Disney XD ad moment.
Oh man.
What? Can you really be surprised about me roasting it? Just roasting the fact that I was the only one in it.
Yeah, true.
Simon. What do they mean by Simon?
Well. Hmm. Oh yeah. Honestly, I was thinking of doing an episode tier list of my favorite shows. But I can't decide which. I can't decide which tier list I should do. What show should I do?
Honestly, I just want to see one of Paw Patrol so I know what episode ruined the show for you.
Honestly, I hate all episodes since I hate the show. But I'm thinking I should do like popular shows like Blue's Clues, The Backyardigans, Dora, like classic only shows.
Somehow they have enough for 10 seasons. Well, 11 now, but still. It's like enough for 11 seasons.
Like here would be an example, like Backyardigans tier list. This is all the seasons. All right, let's see. Season one. I can't tell which season it is. Yeah, I might have to zoom in a bit.
Okay, the fourth image is of season 3. I can see that. The one that you can clearly. The one that you. Okay, the second one looks to be season 1.
Yeah,
Wait, no. The first image is season 3. The season 1 is the fourth image.
and season
Season
four
4
is
is the
this one.
okay. So
So season.
the
So
image
let's see.
order is
Season
go
one.
by season 1. Yep,
Season one. I
that's
think most of the
season 1.
episodes are pretty interesting. Most of the episodes are pretty good.
And then the other. Let's go to the others. Okay, season 2 is the second image.
Season two, I'm alright with season two. I'm okay with season two, even though the animation got stiffer.
The first image was season 3, by the way, and then it's the final image being season 4.
Season four was actually pretty good. Even though they redubbed the theme song and stuff, I think they're all great. All seasons are great. Oh yes. Oh wow. Every episode of the Backyardigans, nice. I'm not sure if I should do this in episode order or I don't know. How should I do it? Like the episodes that air in Canada, the episodes that aired on Nick Jr.
I wouldn't be surprised if in Canada they aired it in production order. As they typically do that with Paw Patrol, So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that with the Backyardigans. Add the fact that all the episodes featured on the Backyardigans YouTube channel are their episode numbers are put in production order.
And I'll just do whatever all the wiki says. All right, first up, let's start out with the first ever episode of the series, Pirate Treasure. It was pretty decent. I
It
like
was the
it.
first one in air date and production code. I could tell because of how Treehouse ordered it.
Yeah, I'm going by Treehouse. Yeah, I might be going by Treehouse order.
Which is the production code.
I'm putting it in. It's probably A tier. I mean, it's a good episode.
Honestly, I would just do the school grading system for my tier list, honestly. So I'd take out the S and SS tiers. You know, just make it just A through D and F. You know? It just feels like it would make the most sense to me.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, Pirate Treasure was a good episode. Next up, I think it's Heart of the Jungle. I only like it because of the Into the Thick of It song. I think that's a good episode.
So let's see how you grade the Backyardigans on their assignments.
Heart of the Jungle, it was pretty good. Mainly, it's mad. Even though I do like the Into the Thick of It song, that later became a meme.
I even sang that at one point in honor of Janice Burgess because of the meme. When Janice Burgess passed away, the songs I sang from the Backyardigans to honor her, even though I got copyright claimed on some of the videos, they were Into the Thick of It, International Super Spy, Superheroes versus Supervillains, Polka, like I even did the polka song that they had when they were floating down a river. I can't remember the exact name of the song, which because of the nursery rhyme aspect.
Speaking of which, now we got the Yeti. Yeti I'll put in A tier because this is the most nostalgic episode.
Oh, and also the last episode I sang again because of the meme was Castaways.
Oh yeah, the Yeti, that was a good episode. That's a really nostalgic episode. And we finally got Tasha and the gang finally.
You will understand though. You do understand though why I did include superheroes versus supervillains, even though it wasn't really meme worthy, right?
Yeah, that's weird. All right, now I got Yeti on the A tier mainly because it's a pretty nostalgic episode. They finally got Tasha into the gang.
With it being my favorite episode. My favorite episode of Backyardigans, of course. That's.
Now we got the Snow Fort. That's another good episode. I'll put it on B tier. Really, I think, but that meme where the character is screaming is pretty funny.
Wait, can you quickly rate the episode Race to the Tower of Power so I can see what you think of it?
I think it's a really interesting episode. I like the music, Hispanic music or something.
And where on the tier list are you going to put it?
I'll put it on B tier. It's a pretty good episode.
All right.
Next up, we got Secret Mission. The first episode of the feature only 3 Backyardigans instead of 4 or 5.
Other than Tasha, who else is missing?
Huh?
So who are the 2 that were featured other than Uniqua?
Pablo and Tyrone.
So Austin and Tasha are just left out of the gang.
Yeah, but it's honestly, 3 episodes featuring only 3 Backyardigans is kind of weird. But at least they make a good episode.
How do you feel if I said that when the Backyardigans was released on YouTube, and with the complete series on the Treehouse Direct and the Backyardigans official YouTube channels? How do you feel if I said that it was for their 10th anniversary?
That's crazy.
I'm just saying the timing. Every episode was released by up until October 9th of 2014 on YouTube. Coincidence?
That's crazy. All right, next up, It's Great to Be a Ghost. There's a DVD based on it.
It's great to be a ghost. It looks like for their specials they put two of them because it's two different parts.
Oh man, they should put this in episode order so it'd be easier to find. Ah, there it is. I like those scary songs.
Anything good?
Yes,
I got
Super Saiyan Vegeta. Oh, sorry. All right, let's see. Riding the range.
Okay.
Also a really good episode, mainly because of that Cowboys and Cowgirl song. All right, The Key to the Nile, the first episode to feature all 5 characters. Wow, that took them a lot of episodes to finally feature all 5 of them. And I'm not sure what to think of the other episodes though, but
What episode did you say was the first one to feature all of them?
The Key to the Nile, that was the first episode to feature all 5 characters.
The Key to the Nile.
Nice to Brave a Strong. That's I have that on the Nick Jr. Favorites 5 DVD. I'll put it on B tier. It's pretty.
What episode is your favorite of the Backyardigans?
Honestly, I pretty much like all of them.
Before Paw Patrol went downhill, I just want to know if you had a favorite episode back in the day.
I never had a favorite episode since I still hate that show.
Not even when it first came out. That's gotta be rough for the show, you know? Anyway,
Ooh, dub tier lists. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and refill my water bottle. I just decided to get a soda instead, so. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I've done a video before. Let me reset my screen in case there's no audio playing.
This is where it all begins.
Yeah, this is a funny video I did.
Let's pretend we're driving Daddy's car. Vroom, 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 and away we go.
There we go.
And the steering wheel. Vroom, 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 and
I was
away.
just asking someone something over on Discord.
At the station, all you need is imagination, and you can go where you.
Oh my god. How is this box burning? Hell.
Huh.
Vroom, 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 and away we go. Toot, 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 and turn the steering wheel. Vroom, 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 and away we go. Fill it up at the station. All you need is imagination, and you can go anywhere you wanna go when you just pretend.
Get on your horse and start to run and set a course.
Oh god, this is Fred.
Yeah, ladies. Yo, oh.
Blast off.
On a rocket ship to Mars, traveling all around the universe, close enough to touch the stars. On a trip of your own creation, all you need is imagination, and you can go anywhere you wanna go when you just pretend, yeah, when you just pretend.
Anyway.
Oh, guess what? You want something funny? Like, I've seen kids dance to the Rescue Pack song. I've seen kids do that.
I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna leave the stream, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing else to do, to be honest.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I did a video where me and my baby siblings danced to the Dragon Tales theme song.
Coming up next on ATV, it's Dragon Tales.
Oh boy. Dragon Tales is on.
Oh, if you don't know what he's saying, it's Andy PDBF channel. That error shows that PDBF hates.
Yeah.
And he wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. Around the room the dragons flew, but Andy and Max knew what to do. They climbed on the backs of their dragon friends. Now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland. Not so brave of heart, there's Cassie so shy, also very smart. There's Zack and Wheezy and the tales of fun, 'cause you know two heads are better than one. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
This.
It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand.
There's.
I'll go to Dragonland.
Oh god, this is cute.
Yeah, and also, remember, and there's a video, and Remember that video I wanted to show you? And I watched one of your streams back in January of this year.
Oh wait, I
About
think I know.
where by the months list video. Okay, I found it. I found it.
Oh yeah.
Let's look what I'm gonna skip it to.
All right, we're moving to the worst section.
There.
All right,
Okay.
July. What the the Gabba Gang from Yo Gabba Gabba,
Yeah. I know, right?
the Wiggles.
And next,
No, my childhood.
yeah, and also we got that. Next to the Wiggles and Teletubbies, we got that guy from Chalk Zone.
That's Snap.
Oh yeah, Snap. I remember his name when I.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that show's forgotten.
Yeah, since it only since it ran for 2002 to 2005, then again 5, and then again in 2008.
Yeah, I feel like this show's forgotten. I mean, I barely got a chance to see it.
Yeah.
I think the first time I saw Chalk Zone was back in 2016. That was the first time I saw that show.
Well, the first time I ever watched Chalk Zone was back in 2013 or 2014.
Like, people tell me it's an old show, another old show. I mean, I feel like I can see why this show is forgotten.
Yeah. And then let's
There's a lot of forgotten Nickelodeon shows
and
out
we
there.
got the Oddbots and Teletubbies. And Lincoln Loud.
Oddballs kind of reminds me of Teletubbies for some reason.
Yeah. Now let's move to August.
Diego, Special Agent Oso. I mean, the only character that deserves to be on there is JJ the Jet Plane.
Yes. And
Because I
there's
like
not-
Goku and Special Agent Oso.
there's an update to it. There's another version of it.
Alright, can we go back to that version you were just on? Oh, I know
Yeah.
him.
One more.
So yeah, Diego, Special Agent.
Yeah, Diego. Yeah. Now
Okay.
there's another version of it.
Oh. Oh yeah, which has more characters, I think.
Mhm.
That one?
There's another one. There's another.
Alright, let's move on to
July.
Alright, we got The Little Lions. No, that was my childhood.
Me too. And we got
Dudley-
Dudley Puppy.
From Tough Puppy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like is Tough Puppy forgotten?
Since
I
it
did watch. I feel like
has
this
3
show-
seasons.
Yeah, I feel like I forgot Tough Puppy was a thing. Buddy from
Yeah.
Dinosaur Train, 2015 Alvin and the Chipmunks.
And we got Beep from Storybots.
Which honestly deserve, since I hate Storybots for being annoying.
And there's also Ladybird Lou next to it, and Blaze. And there's Max from Dragon Tales is on there.
What is he doing here?
I don't know. Because I think he finds him to be a brat.
Like, I've seen lots of rants on that show, and he'll say that he's a rat.
Yeah.
I think on one rant, a user wished he would jump off a cliff. I'm not joking.
Which death threats don't work. And we
Which-
got
That's
next
child
to
abuse.
him, and next we got Fistronaut.
All right, let's see who's on June.
I mean, August.
August. Oh, we got Baby TV Butterfly, Deserved, Chase from Paw Patrol, Abby Hatcher, Sophia the First, Booba.
Blossom.
That's actually the 2016 version of Blossom, by the way.
And Otis.
Dude, Back at the Barnyard was not bad.
Yeah. I think he hates it just because of the udder thingy.
Or maybe because those animal, you know what jokes.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Pawtucket. He hates that show because of it having animal pee jokes.
Oh.
You know, like that word before hub, which I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get banned.
And we got Dot.
Yeah, which Dot also sucks because it's bad. Rusty Rivets, Luffy from One Piece.
And we got Eureka. We got Eureka over there. Americ?
Oh, I'm still here.
Eureka's over there.
I know.
What's wrong with Eureka? Yeah.
Yeah, this show is forgotten since it's the first ever Nick Jr. show to exist.
It ran from 1989 to 1991.
It pretty much had a short run. But anyways, on to September. Ooh.
And we got Arby's. Arby's is on there.
Arby's, we have the meat. Seriously, all right. September, we got that Canadian bald-headed brat. Those two
Yeah.
bald baddies.
Yeah, then they deserve it.
Yeah, they both deserve being big-time brats. Especially Little Bill, since his creator can't be trusted.
Yeah. And
Brogy's Gabba.
we got Pomni.
Tommy from TADC.
Look who's next to Pomni.
Oh, I know. They deserve it for having a Ren and Stimpy ripoff.
Yeah. And we got Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, no. What is wrong with that show? That show is innocent.
And I recognize this horse over there. That's
That's
BoJack
BoJack Horseman.
Horseman.
Hank Hill.
Stan Smith and there's Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Dora from Dora and Friends into the City.
And we got all the Jim Jenkins characters.
Minus
Doug.
Yeah, honestly, I feel the Jim Jenkins hate base is toxic since.
Yeah. And
Yeah, the first ever Jim Jenkins show I watched was Piggy Dinky Doo, since it was on Noggin. That was the first ever show I watched from him.
And we got JoJo from JoJo's Circus.
No, that was my childhood.
I think he hates it just because it's Dora all over again.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder why he hates all the Jim Jenkins shows. Like, I can see why for Piggy Dinky Doo because maybe it's weird. Piggy always makes her head grow.
Yeah. And then we have Stanley.
Oh, maybe I think it hates because the Great Big Book of Everything song is annoying.
Yeah. And the PB and J Otter characters.
Breadwinners, yeah, I agree.
And we got the you know what figures, which are red, blue, and pink. And
What? That's
clear
really hard. Haha, that's what you get for having a show that offends
gays and lesbians.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I hate that show. I never even liked it at all, and thank God I never saw that show on TV.
Me neither.
JJ from Cocomelon, he deserves it for annoying us with his pathetic songs.
And we got Horrid Henry.
Yeah, he deserves it for being a troublemaker. And not to mention his parents are abusive as well.
Yeah. And now we got Duck from Word World.
Oh no, not Moose and Z. They have Moose and Z. My childhood.
And Binya Binya's on there. And we got Raw. And we got Peppa that pig.
Peppa the pathetic pig.
Yeah. And Team Mizumi's on there.
Nah, they help me with my math. How can you handle something that teaches kids good math? Robin from Teen Titans Go.
Diego.
Oh no.
And we got Cleveland Brown.
Alfred Newman from Mad. Bonnie the Dinosaur.
And we got Rosie Fuentes.
Ha, Stay Mad Aiden Productions.
Yeah. We got Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'.
Bro, what's wrong with that game?
And I recognize this character next to the Teletubbies, Tree Futon, and Team Umizoomi.
I think that's the Jessica from Wayside.
Yeah, that's a Wayside character.
I think I don't remember. I think I vaguely remember that show. Vaguely. All right, and of course
Look,
that show.
who's next to Peppa?
Oh, Fred Figglehorn. Oh my God, he's so annoying, especially his voice.
Yeah. We got for November.
Super Y. Dora.
Yeah, the Dora hate base is so toxic.
Oh look, and we see Dora and Kylan together.
Yeah. And we got. And look who's next to Kylan.
Handy Manny.
The younger Handy Manny. And we got Coconut Fred.
He deserves of having a stupid SpongeBob ripoff.
And we got Alphi.
He deserves it for Make My Eyes Burn. Allegra.
What's she doing here? What's she doing here?
I remember hating that show because it was creepy for me.
I think he hates it just because it's creepy. Here we got Mickey Mouse.
That's actually the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse version of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I know
We
a
got-
lot of people hate it because it ruined the Mickey Mouse franchise when it didn't.
And we got Festro.
Haha, yes. Another controversial CN show.
We got Phil from the Nut Shack.
Haha, he deserves it for having an inappropriate show.
We got JJ.
The creepy jet plane.
And we got Peter Griffin.
What?
And we got Panty and Stocking. What? And oh my. We got that guy from KFC.
The KFC mascot.
Yeah. And we got then we got Baby Shark.
Haha. Yes, he also deserves that.
And we got Mr. Pickles.
Yes. Haha. Serves that human killing dog right.
And we got Twilight Sparkle. And there's Twilight Sparkle next to Baby Shark. Are you there?
Oh, right, yeah.
We got Twilight Sparkle. What's she doing here?
I don't
And
know.
the-
It's a good show.
And then we got the South Park Boys.
Aw, man.
And all the Happy Tree Friends characters.
And that, too. Oh,
And Todd and Stella are there.
really? Not Todd World. That show's innocent. And forgotten.
Yeah, and we got the Numberjacks.
Well, I honestly hate Numberjacks. It's creepy.
Yeah, and Lincoln Louds is there. And we got the Fun and Honey Winnie the Pooh.
Ha. Well,
deserves-
he deserves it for ruining our childhood to Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, and now let's go to the very worst sec. And what was that right next there, on the top? Of course. And that guy in that red shirt again.
That's Fat Boy Fredo.
I think that's Nico. Yeah. Okay, now it's now let's go to the very worst list section. Reggie
Oh, Pibby, Riggy.
and and we got that girl right there. That's kind of like Aunt. We got that girl right there. I forgot her name, but it starts with an A.
I think Antonia.
Anthony.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in the stream. Nothing special. So I might have to end the stream, even though it's pretty short.
All right.